Hey all, and welcome to this episode of We Are the World. And what you're seeing here are some more creations from Casey, who is Soul to Soul 1111. I highly recommend you actually subscribing to her YouTube channel, then taking a step further and checking out her Etsy shop, which is attached to her YouTube channel. And why I'm actually strongly encouraging you to check out her stuff is that all these beautiful things that you're seeing before me, mind you, look at the energy that's coming off these. And I invested in them myself, even though I'm working towards actually moving to Texas right now. I'm still investing in the community because I know how important all of you guys are. One of my biggest lessons here is even find my own balance. Because who I am, I tend to overgive, and I'm learning my balance in that too. Why I'm sharing this with y'all, because it's because of the love I have for myself. I love everybody, and there hasn't been a point in my life that I didn't care about people. But in this journey, I'm on this journey too. I'm made to embrace myself too along this journey. That was my biggest lesson in my own journey, is to embrace myself along this journey too. Find that balance. I always talk about balance in this journey that we're on as twin flames. And it's constant work on ourselves. It's never ever done. Like, I can't express with words about how important you are, how important it is for you to invest in yourself and not to leave yourself out in the equation. So even when I give you directives, I say directives like as it means like I'm a commander-in-chief, but really it just comes from pure love, and our essence is pure love because it doesn't lack anything, and it operates in that love frequency. We're not talking about codependency frequency, we're talking about love. A lot of us don't even understand what love is here. That's why we have this connection with our person, because they're teaching us what love really is. And love incorporates all four alchemical elements. And it goes much deeper than that, because your understanding of four alchemical elements is skewed. 100% skewed. Because of the resistance that we have here in this dynamic as human beings here. It's up to you to find what that means for you. And I can only encourage you to actually get the union package, the master program, because in those packages itself is all the information you need to know about yourself and how to reconnect yourself. But above and beyond that, you have to struggle with your own ego. That's why coaching is so important, to get someone outside of you that's not being bothered by your own ego, to help you realize how to be even connected with yourself in the right way. Because a lot of us in our human experience here don't even have an understanding of that. So what I'm offering right now is a special offer that's only good for today. And if you're watching this video, I'm posting this today, and I'll put the date in this video. If you invest in those packages right now, I'll throw in a coaching session. Now, if you look at my prices, one coaching session alone is more valuable than you investing in what I'm telling you to invest in. That's all the universe gives back to you. But it's only good for today, because I'm teaching you how to take fucking action. Love, you don't take action because you get stuck in your own fucking ego. That's all it is. So it's really up to you to either have your ego keep you stuck where you're at, or to move forward where your true purpose is here. And you're only here to experience ego, but not to allow it to keep you stuck where you're at. I'm speaking from passion here, because you all are important. But you have to have that passion for yourself first. I can't give it to you. You have to have it for yourself. Passion. How much passion do you have for yourself? How much? If you don't even know what passion is, then you're lacking passion for yourself. That's where it has to begin at first, before you can even bring in everything that you're here to experience. And if you have lack somewhere in your life, that's just showing you your lack for passion for yourself. Because everything outside of yourself is mirroring you. If you have lack somewhere, it's showing you where you lack passion for one of your alchemical elements for yourself. Until you get it right for yourself, the world and everything else is a mirror of you. So look around you, folks. What's mirroring you? Where do you still need to do work on yourself? Because I can guarantee that if there's lack showing up at any point in your life, it's mirroring lack with yourself. Where are you lacking connection with yourself on all the alchemical elements? And we're not even talking about in this realm itself. We're talking about all realms. Because you are a twin flame. That's why you're here, right? You know that about yourself. Now it's up to you to take action. It's up to you to do what you're here for. And only you can do that. No one else can do that for you but you. And look at these beautiful organites. Look at this. Look at this. This is my hand. Look how these are glowing. That's energy, folks. And these were made by Casey. And I just allowed her to make them as they are. Because I believe that once I'm aligned with what I'm here for, not only with myself, but my purpose of being here, things will be as they should be. And these organites are a representation of my own energy. Look at this. They're glowing, folks. Why do you think they're glowing? Not so much this one, because this one absorbs energy. But these other two are custom made for me. This is a organite for cell phones to absorb radiation. That's what this one is designed to do right here. But these other two are representation of me. Do these two show you anything? I'm not here to brag about myself. I'm here to show you what transformation does. When you actually do what you're here to do, everything else will show that. See for yourself. Are these two not glowing? There's nothing special about lighting. They're in the same lighting field, right? There's nothing special about lighting here. I'm not doing special effects here, folks. This is naturally how they are. And if you are in line, you allow things to be as they are, everything else will mirror that back to you. Is this happening to you? Or you wanting this for yourself? And if you're really wanting this for yourself, then I suggest you start investing yourself so you can add value to you. Because you are valuable. You just have to recognize that for yourself too. No one else could do that for you but you. I'm just here encouraging you to do it. I'm here to encourage you to do that for yourself. Because no one else could do that for you but you. You can't escape yourself. You're here for the experiences that you're here for. So everything that has happened in your life so far does serve a purpose for you. I'm just going to start drawing some cards here. But I encourage you to connect with Casey. She's Social Silver and 1111. She's in my description box below. She's one of the life coaches. If you want to connect to any of the life coaches, including myself, connect to Discord. Discord is in my description box below too. It's all about you taking action though. Wow, we're just talking about action, right? Wands are showing up here. Wands are all about taking action. And today I feel like just drawing 3 cards. Wow, another wands. Can I make this any more clear? Action, folks. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you thinking that all you have to do is sit cross-legged on a mountain somewhere and meditate, thinking that's all you're here to do? Of course you could do this, right? Look at the words that are underneath her though. Reconciliation and rebirth. And all those things are steps towards what? Victory. Do you guys even know what Jupiter is all about? Or even know what Leo is? Leo is all about strength, right? We need strength on this journey, right? I don't even know how to express. Like, we got Leo even in this card right here. See that? I know. Oh, it's glowing too much. See that? It says Mars in Leo. Do you guys even understand what Mars is all about? Mars is, oh my gosh. We're even talking about strength, right? What comes with that? Courage. And I'm also seeing these kindles lit. If you're not a twin flame, I'm sure that you're already connecting to that aspect of yourself too, because it's showing up in this reading. What's behind you? What's behind you? This is what we're meant to transform here. It's all about the control that the world is being controlled and manipulated with today. It's all, if we empower ourselves, all that stuff doesn't even affect us. Yeah, it's in this world, but we're here to show the world how we don't even have to be manipulated and controlled anymore. Because there's a control factor, right? But it's behind her. Why do you think it's behind her? What is she focusing on? What's in her hand? Can you see what's in her hand there? It's a flower. What does the fool carry with him in his journey? A flower. What's a flower represent? Do you guys know what the flower represents? When the fool in like the Rider-Waite deck, what's the fool carrying? That flower? Do you know what that flower is all about? Do you know what the fool is all about? What he's out to discover? He's out to find himself, his true identity of who he is. And before he can even do that, he has to take the leap of faith into the unknown. Meaning, he's discovering things about himself he doesn't even know or connect to. And what do you have to do for that for yourself? What parts of you do you not connect to? What you don't understand? What do you not understand about yourself? What are you here for to learn about yourself? And once you connect to those parts, you're going to feel how much it empowers you. It's all about empowerment, right? What I'm being drawn towards is the masculine energy that's in between these two feminine energies. And what is he holding there? Truth. You have to discover your own truth, being truthful to who you are, letting out all those things that held you back from moving forward. Mind you, this is a masculine energy going forward without hesitation. And what does it say underneath there? Direct action. Direct action. What action? Look at it. Look at those locks on there. We talking about blocks before. He's released all his blocks that kept him from moving forward. Meaning he's done his inner work. That's how much your inner work is so important. That's why the Union Package and Master Program are so important for you. And if you already have them, continue to do the work in them so you can be empowered. So you can move forward freely without having anything hold you back. He's already cleared his blocks because he's done his inner work. That's how free you become when you do that inner work. There's nothing that holds you back. Nothing. You're free. What's coming off of him? Look at all those feathers. What do you think those feathers are representing? I'm viewing them as feathers. What do you think those feathers are representing? What's feathers for you? When you look at birds flying in the air, they're free, right? There's nothing holding them back. Not even gravity. They're free to explore the world the way they want to explore the world. Nothing's holding back a bird when it's in flight. Nothing. It's free to explore the world the way it wants to explore it. Are you free to do that for yourself? Or is there something holding you back from doing that for yourself? I think I just saw an orb pass through this reading. We'll see if it shows up on the video itself. I don't know. You are important. 100%. You are important. If you don't feel that way for yourself, then you still got work to do for yourself so you can feel that way. So you can embrace yourself the way you're meant to embrace yourself. No one else is going to do it for you but you. And you are a powerful being. You are a powerful being. Yes. Our inner world is important, for sure. Our inner world is 100% important. Notice that in her meditative state, what does she focus on? Does she look like she's worried about things? Or do you think she's just... Like, you see around her throat, what I'm seeing here is her speaking her truth because she's done her inner work, and that choker that's around her throat is green and white. Green represents the heart chakra, and white is all about all the alchemical elements, because to make white, it incorporates all the frequencies of light, all the colors of light to make white light. And you can see behind her is, what I see is moon. You know, this looks like yellow right here, right? Healing is, yellow is all about healing. And then the moon is about going inwards with our intuition, doing our inner work, and doing it right so that we can be free. She's not worried. She's not suffering. She's not in pain. She's not crying. She's just sitting there enjoying her own company. She's surrounded by 6 wands. And what does 6 wands really represent? I'm not talking about just like traditional tarot. But what is it representing in here? I see a lot of freedom. She's in her own truth and freedom because she's done her work and she's valuing herself. She's not looking for others to show her her worth. She's valuing herself because she has done the work and added value to her. She's independent, not looking for anything else to make her feel fulfilled. She feels fulfilled no matter what. Because of what? What does yellow represent? Healing. She's done a lot of healing work to clear out the blocks within her. Because wounds are just blocks. We may see them differently here, but you're either free or you're blocked. There's no in between. There's no added values to those. It either is or it isn't. You're either flowing freely within yourself or you're not. Are things outwardly reflecting your own freedom? Or are you seeing that there's blocks in front of you? What's blocking you from living your best possible life? If there's something showing up in your 3D perspective, it's mirroring something back to you that you need to either work on or release. Because you have everything you need to be free here, to explore everything that you're here to explore. Nothing's holding you back. And yeah, you be in your truth. Because you're able to express that truth because it's aligned. Because you are aligned. And to be in line, you have to be aligned on all 4 alchemical elements. That's where true freedom comes from. That's why he's showing up. What's that? That flower again. He knows he's on his journey. And he's starting to appreciate that this journey is helping him connect to who he is. And through that, he finds his freedom. But you have to be truthful to what? Yourself. You have to be truthful to yourself. Before truth starts manifesting in your life in all alchemical elements. That's what this journey is all about. It's about you. Nothing else but you. Are you important to yourself? If you are, you won't have any excuses. Excuses just come from ego. Your ego doesn't even understand this journey. Your ego is just part of the human experience. You're far greater than your ego. If you're allowing your ego blocking you from being who you really are, you can be fucking stuck for a long time. And that being stuck comes from a block. If you're not manifesting the life that you're here to experience, then you have a block somewhere. Believe me, you know what those blocks are. It's up to you if you want to release yourself from those blocks. It's up to you if you want to release yourself from those blocks or not. It's up to you. How much do you value yourself? How much do you value yourself? Folks, I even have aphasia, affects my speech, but I'm still up here telling you what you need to do for your life. I don't care about how my aphasia may affect me. I'm still up here showing you how to be the best version of you. Because I value myself and I know how important you are. Because it's going to take all of us uniting together to change the world that we're in. I don't care about your excuses. You don't have any. You're made to experience the world just the way it is. That means you too. Accept yourself for what you are and who you are. And it doesn't matter. Because when you have unconditional love for yourself, you embrace yourself for everything. Start embracing those shallow aspects of yourself, right? We're seeing the balance. Balance. Balance, balance, balance. And you're passionate about every aspect of yourself. Because the flame is all about passion. That's why you have the heightened senses when you hear as a twin flame. Why do you think you had those heightened senses for? It's to help transform the world. Right? We're here to transform the world. The world needs us. The world needs to be shown what to do. What is she holding in her hand there? It's a sapling. We're still learning how to do this. It's a sapling, folks. We're just in the beginning stages of transforming the world here. We got a lot of work to do, but we have to do work on ourselves first. And it's continuous. The more we invest in ourselves, the more valuable we become. The more we value ourselves, the more we want to transform the world. Because if we value ourselves, we value everything else around us too. Everything else is just a reflection of us. It's just a reflection of us. So it's up to you what you want to do and how you want to experience your life here. Are you worth it? 100% you are. You just have to believe it for yourself too. Well, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.